Yeah, I know. We should just change the name of this channel too. If it ain't one thing, it's another TV. So sorry. Welcome back to Eddie B TV. I am, of course, Eddie B. Nice to see y'all. We are back at you again today for another reaction video. And today we are going to get into another banger from Pearl Jam. Yeah. Yeah, man, I've done a few Pearl Jam songs. You know, I'm trying to get caught up on so much stuff music-wise, man, because there was so much that I just did not get to when I was a kid. You know, things that I didn't let come my direction as a new grown man. And now, you know, almost 40 years old, and my attitude is it's better late than never. So, you know, here we are. So yeah, man, this is gonna be a lyric video. I just picked one at random because there was like a few of them to get to, and hopefully we're gonna be impressed by this one. Now, I told my lady that I was gonna be doing this song. She just looked at me with this kind of like crazy look, like, ooh, you're gonna love this one. And I'm hoping so. I mean, I haven't been disappointed so far, so I'm ready to see what we got in store here. So let's go ahead and do this. Pearl Jam with Release with lyrics, it says. And if you like this reaction, please put on the like button for me one time. Subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, and leave a nice comment for you, boy. Constructive critiques, leave a nice suggestion or request, and throw a couple jabs, jokes, and zingers at me. Friendly dialogue, no drama here. All right, you guys know the deal. So yeah, it's been a little over a week, you know, but I wasn't trying to, you know, speak with some drawn out excuse, man. It's just a lot of nonsense, you know. Been trying to get through it all, but we are here again, and hopefully that's the thing that matters the most. Let's do this. Pearl Jam with Release with lyrics right here on Eddie B TV. Welcome back, y'all. Let's have some fun. All right, here we go.
like you somehow. I'll wait up in the dark for you to speak to me. I'll open up, release me, release me, release me, release me.
Well, well, that was pretty intense. Yeah, I've always said, that titles get me, but I just saw this one. It was way too vague, but couldn't pass it up. It was just a word that kind of caught my eye, I don't really know whatever to make of things when I get to them. It's just, I just want to be shocked, want to be surprised, I want to feel something. I don't know what to say, what we felt here, but we'll see what's up. All right, y'all, that was Pearl Jam with Release, with lyrics. I've always said, even long before I did my first, video, to people that knew me, I'm not an expert at dissecting lyrics, I've often said it on the channel as well. I often just like to feel it out, see if I can put some pieces together and see what I come up with. For some of the time I've been right, some of the time I've been off, but either way it doesn't matter. As long as I get to hear something that sounds interesting, I'm with it no matter what happens. And this was pretty interesting. The title of the song was called Release, so I don't really know what it was that he was releasing himself from. And a couple of lyrics, he was addressing his dad. I don't know if it was Eddie Vedder himself who's doing this. I don't know who really the song's about. It gets me thinking about my grandfather because he was the one who raised me. I never knew my real father. I don't know if I ever will. But one thing that I was always for sure of, no matter what kind of drama I got into, was that I did not want to disappoint my grandfather, man. I didn't want to make him feel like, I didn't want him to feel less of me in any way, because he was somebody who, quite frankly, saved my life. And if I wasn't raised in his house with my grandmother, first of all, her birthday just passed April 19th, by the way. I didn't make anything for it because I was just too in my feelings, but I just wanted to celebrate that one solo. But I never wanted to disappoint that man. He was constantly on my ass, no matter how you spin it. He was always on my case. He wanted me to he wanted me to learn useful things. He wanted me to make something of myself, and he wanted me to do it. But we never really clarified anything about, the whys. It's just like a parent doing his job. Did he have a vision that I didn't have for myself? I don't know, but we did talk a lot after I moved out his home at 18 years old, and we got a lot of things cleared up. There was still some things that got left up in the air, but I don't know really what to make of this song pertaining to that. I mean, it seems like he's pretty much just venting, something about what he felt about his upbringing or something like that, maybe, or maybe he feels like there was a lot of things he couldn't say when he was, you know, a kid with his dad, and maybe now, you know, his dad might be gone, and now he's like reflecting on his life, you know, and he's like kind of speaking to his dad, you know what I mean? And I don't know, you know, you guys tell me pretty much, because I'm not an expert at this. I'm not going to pretend to be, but all I know is that Eddie Vedder sung his heart out in this one. The sound of it, you know, the beat and everything, just like, you know, it was just all like this really emotional. It seemed like an emotional tirade, you know, that this song is, and it just, you know, for me, like I said, I'm not an expert, but when I hear something, I pretty much just make up my own mind, and I just let it relate to me however it does. And if it doesn't, I just like to hear something good that just rings in my ear. But this one was nice, you know. It really had this like own feel, like he was really speaking, you know, to something that really mattered. And it apparently hit him very hard, you know, because listen to how he was holding them notes, man. It was a lot of passion in this one, you know, and I've gathered that from the other Pearl Jam songs that I've gotten to, you know, but this one is obviously very personal as well. You guys tell me what you guys think of it. If I have anything wrong, please let me know. School me like I always want you to. And, you know, let's see if there's something we can get from this one that can help us all out, you know. I'm not just here to react to stuff, you know. I'm here to chime in, speak my stuff. I know a lot of people don't like listening to me talk that much, but deal with it. But, yeah, man, I'm also in it to know exactly what you guys feel about it as well, how it relates to your life. Because the one thing I remember is that there's not really any one way to feel about Pearl Jam songs, you know, but hey, man, tell me your stories and I will tell you guys mine too. This is a nice song, and I'm going to go ahead and cut it off right there. One more time, Pearl Jam with Release with lyrics. And if you like that reaction, please hit the like button for me. One more time, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, and of course, as always, leave a nice comment for your boy. Constructive critiques, leave a nice suggestion or request, and throw a couple jabs, jokes, and zingers at me. Friendly dialogue, no drama here. Please and thank you for always remembering. So yeah, this is going to be Eddie B TV, wrapping this one up. One more again here. Glad to be back. It's been a little bit. I always want to try to, like, you know, get things done in more of a timely fashion, get more out and all that, you know, but like I said, work kicks my ass. I got stuff to deal with at home with the ladies that live here, and also stuff that goes on outside the house too, man. It's just been a lot of personal drama lately, and I've been trying to minimize it and keep going with all this, but sometimes you got to prioritize, you know, and this is on the bottom of the priority list when it comes to like family and work and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, man. This was a nice song, and I like the sound, and I like the lyrics. Like I said, I don't know how to sift through what everything means, but from what I could tell, it was very deeply personal. And yeah, Eddie Vedder, man, he really knows how to get a message out, man. He has like a really powerful voice, and he has a strong presence on stage that I've seen in other videos as well. And yeah, man, Pearl Jam just really knew what they were doing, man. That's why they were as good as they were, you know, and probably a good nail too. Apparently they got some new stuff out that I haven't gotten to yet, and I don't know if I'm going to get to them before anything else, but you know, I'll let that happen spontaneously as such, you know, and see what we come up with. So yeah, like I said, thank y'all for tuning in, and until next reaction, love and appreciate y'all. Peace.